Some places are not meant to be forgotten. Their stories are buried under layers of decay, waiting. You are about to witness an astonishing act of reclamation. An effort to unveil a truth the world left behind. Because in just a few moments, something hidden will be brought to light. Here, where nature has reclaimed what was lost. A quiet battle begins. Each weed pulled, each stone turned is a word in a story being retold. The task is immense, the silence of the past profound. Against the slow, steady march of time, a resilient few begin their work. They are not just clearing the land. They are searching for a memory. The weight of what happened here lingers in the damp air. A story of abandonment and perhaps disaster. With every cleared patch, the scope of the challenge grows. The scars on this place run deep, etched into crumbling walls and broken foundations. The team pushes forward, their quiet determination a stark contrast to the chaos. They are driven by a purpose we do not yet understand. To restore more than just a property, but to reclaim a legacy from the grip of ruin. Fragments of the past emerge from the debris. Each object, a clue. Each cleared section, a rediscovered chapter. The work is methodical, a careful archaeology of loss. They sift through the remnants of a life interrupted. Uncovering the pathways that were once walked. Slowly, an image of what this place used to be begins to form. The heavy burden of overgrown nature is gathered and removed. It is an act of liberation. Freeing the structure from the suffocating grasp of time. Progress is measured in inches, not miles. Even the flow of water, long stagnant, is restored. A symbolic cleansing of the wounds of the past. Beneath the dirt lies the foundation of a forgotten story. The final layers of neglect are swept away. Each stroke of the broom a defiance against decay. The earth itself seems to breathe again. A testament to the resilience of those who refuse to let go. But the greatest challenge is yet to come. The heart of the structure, the collapsed roof, awaits. The scars of a fierce storm, a natural disaster, are undeniable. The roof, once a shelter, is now a gaping wound. Piece by piece, the damage is confronted. The ground below holds the evidence of the devastation. A painstaking process to clear the aftermath. The sheer volume of debris reveals the fury of what happened here. In the mud and water, they work without pause. This is more than a cleanup. It is a recovery. Fighting against the heavy, sodden earth. Their collaborative effort is a powerful force against the ruin. Moving mountains of wreckage one shovelful at a time. Their perseverance is unwavering. The work extends beyond the house, to the land that holds it. Every corner of the scarred landscape receives their attention. Untangling the chaos left in nature's wake. Transforming what was destroyed into a symbol of endurance. Even as the rain falls, nearing the day of the disaster... The work does not stop. This is a promise being kept, a vow to restore. Though the task seems endless, their spirit remains unbroken. The storm may have passed, but its memory lingers in the falling rain. As they wash away the mud, they wash away the sorrow. A baptism for the wounded land. With the outside world held at bay, the focus turns inward. The collected debris is a testament to their tireless effort. Now, the sanctuary itself must be healed. The interior holds the most intimate scars of the storm. The floor is cleared, preparing for a deeper cleansing. Order is slowly being restored from the inside out. The last of the murky water is pushed back, revealing the foundation that withstood the trial. A final meticulous pass. Until the floor shines, reflecting a renewed hope. A careful inspection confirms their success. Now, the remnants of a life can be honored. The simple furniture is treated with reverence. The room, once a scene of chaos, is now a space of peace. A final look at a job done with heart. Their work here is complete. They leave behind not just a clean room, but a restored sense of dignity. The restoration continues with an almost spiritual reverence. Every tile is cleansed by hand, a meditative act of healing. Belongings are carefully moved, handled with respect for their history. Even the space beneath, long hidden, is tended to. The bed is returned to its rightful place, a symbol of rest and return. The wood bears the marks of time, a story in itself. The gleaming floor is a testament to what can be saved. Outside, the battle against the wilderness resumes. The relentless work continues even as the sky weeps. This is a fight on multiple fronts. Against the mud, the decay, and the encroaching forest. The pathways are cleared, restoring connections once lost. some parts of the structure are too broken to save. Now the work shifts from cleansing to reshaping. With powerful tools, they must deconstruct to rebuild. A dangerous and precise task, cutting away the irreparable decay. From a distance, the scale of the challenge is clear. But progress is visible. Hope is taking root. One final clearing of the surrounding grounds. The house stands, scarred but standing, a silent monument to survival. We now journey deeper into the heart of the Forgotten Lands. Here, nature's victory seems absolute. Structures have surrendered, becoming part of the landscape. The roots of trees are the new foundation. Doorways lead not to rooms, but to dense wilderness. A stairway to nowhere, its purpose lost to time. The skeletal remains of a once grand design. Every surface tells a story of neglect. Yet even here, the work of reclamation begins. The fallen pieces are gathered, a puzzle of the past. The path leads onward to another structure, another mystery. This one seems different, perhaps holding different secrets. We cross the threshold into another time. The decay inside is palpable. The machines are silent, their work long since finished. The walls themselves seem to hold their breath. A courtyard surrendered to the earth. Outside, the forest waits to reclaim it all. An old gate stands guard over the forgotten memories. And one man continues the lonely, vital work. The effort is relentless, a constant push against the encroaching wilds. The ground must be cleared before the structures can be reached. Teamwork makes the monumental task possible. A coordinated effort to push back the tide of grain. Searching the foundation for the building's original footprint. Even a loyal companion stands watch over the proceedings. The harvest is not of crops, but of overgrowth and decay. Each bundle removed is a small victory. Preparing the materials that have been gathered. Nothing is wasted. Everything is part of the process. The bright orange tarp, a vibrant splash of purpose in the muted landscape. Slowly, the ground beneath is unveiled. It is a process of subtraction to reveal what remains. Working their way toward the crumbling walls. The transformation of the landscape is beginning. And once again, the work moves from the outside in. The floors of the past are unearthed from beneath a layer of soil. The interior space, long sealed by dirt and time, is reopened. The air is thick with the dust of decades. But with dedication, the room is given a chance to breathe once more. The earth that invaded this home is now being shown the door. The floor is leveled, a new foundation for the future. The final traces of the earthen invasion are swept away. A careful collection of the last fragments. The space is steadily transformed. Every corner given meticulous care. Outside, the grand stone stairway is given the same attention. Clearing the path that once welcomed visitors. A patient effort to honor the original craftsmanship. The fight moves to the larger, more stubborn growth. The powerful chainsaw cuts through years of neglect. Followed by the fine-tuning of a blade. Each cut is a strategic move to reclaim the light. A combination of power and precision. Pushing back the frontier of the wilderness. Even the boundaries of the property must be rediscovered. The transformative work continues. Bringing shape and order back to the chaos. A relentless pruning of the past. The area is reborn, ready for its next chapter. The most defiant obstacles remain. Walls that have stood for generations must now be reshaped. The roots that held them are painstakingly removed. It is a delicate and demanding process. Cutting away the arteries of the overgrowth. A powerful effort to sever the structure from its parasitic host. The cut is deep, a necessary surgery. Sometimes the fight requires a higher vantage point. The work ascends to the roof, the very crown of the building. A blanket of earth, years in the making, is removed. The vast expanse of the rooftop is slowly uncovered, sweeping away the last of the debris. Another section is liberated from the earth. The ornate details of the architecture are brought back into view. As the stairs are cleared, a path to the past is reopened. The progress is stunning, a testament to their vision. No detail is too small, no corner is overlooked. The combined effort yields a magnificent transformation. Their steady work has paid off. The structure, once lost, is now ready to be seen again. The final phase of the work begins, healing the ground itself. The tough, dry earth is broken, ready for renewal. The area around the building is prepared. A final sweeping cleanses the stone. The old leaves representing the past are burned away in a purifying fire. The land is cleared, smoothed, and settled. one man prepares a new foundation. The team comes together for the finishing touches. A final, unified push to complete the transformation. The ground is now a clean slate. The entire area reflects their hard work. A sense of order and peace has returned. The once chaotic space is now calm. The work is nearly done. A final sweep marks the end of an incredible journey. The old stone stairs, though still cracked, are now clean and clear. The rooms, though still bearing scars, are no longer filled with debris. The house stands not as a ruin, but as a survivor. Its ornate doors ready to open on a new era. This was the mission, not to erase the past, but to honor it. A very special thank you to the owner of the Cleanup Overgrown for creating this wonderful video and allowing me to comment. If you enjoyed this narrative, please visit and support their channel at the link in the description below.